Melissa, they have just started the Q&A session of the annual meeting, which is always interesting because that's probably where you get Elon Musk, where he is the most off the cuff, if you will. In fact, somebody just asked him point blank, how are you doing? You've had a lot happening in the last year. And he said, yeah, it's been a little rough. Had to do some open heart surgery on Twitter, but I feel good with Linda Yaccarino taking over there. That was a comment from just a few minutes ago. Two pieces of news have been made by Elon Musk this afternoon. One of them with regard to his view of the economy and where it's at, where it's headed, and how long until he sees things improving. He's not real optimistic near term. Here's Musk talking about the next 12 months.
I expect things to be just at a macroeconomic level difficult for at least the next 12 months. Tesla will get through it and we'll do well, and I think we'll see a lot of companies actually go bankrupt.
That's Elon Musk talking about the economy and what he expects over the next 12 months. He says he believes that Tesla shareholders will be better off, let's say 12 months to 18 months down the road, once they come through this patch that he expects for the entire economy. With regard to Tesla specifically, he did say that the company is planning a couple of new products. So there's some news there. Here's Musk talking about what they're planning.
Two new products that I think you will be very excited about. And both the design of the products and the manufacturing techniques are head and shoulders above anything else that is present in industry.
He did not put a volume on those two new products, but he was extremely bullish in saying they will be big sellers, in his opinion, for Tesla at some point in the future. Melissa, we don't know what those products are. He said there will be a proper unveiling, if you will, at some point down the road. I'm almost positive one of them is going to be a lower priced car, probably something that they can sell in that $25,000 to $30,000 range, if not a little bit lower. Likely will be built at the Giga Mexico, which is being built in northern Mexico right now. As for the other vehicle, there has been speculation that we might see a more full-size SUV, a traditional-looking SUV at some point. But that's Elon so far talking about what he expects. And like everybody, Melissa, we're looking forward to this interview with David Faber coming up at the top of the hour.